Shout out to the Dub. Hey,
watch this.
Hey, number one Dub.
Football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the Dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go hugs, putting in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach Carter stood on the scene, giving advice, he knew what he mean. Jay Mack, he be on the scene, rocking the gear, it's so clean. These guys are go easy, off the easy, push easy. With my steppers, our special kids, making plays so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All my fans are so needy, cause they need to hear them talk about that club. We do it for the dub. 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 That TF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That TF dub.
Welcome to the Dub, number one high school podcast starring Pat O'Teevy, Jeremy McInnes, Coach Carr, and Brian Riser.
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the number one talk show. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out.
On to the next round. Salute. Get ready.
Dub salute. Hey. Hey, if it ain't live, it ain't me. The Dub in the building, man. We got the man, the Mirko Samples. How's it going, boss? I'm doing good, man. I'm excited about the playoffs. Happy to be here. We just had a great practice. Hey, when we were kind of laughing because we came to the practice, we've been to some practices. This practice got a lot of piss and vinegar going on, man. We kind of love that. Hey, that's the way it is, baby. We want to. You can't compete with somebody else unless you compete with yourself first. I learned how to fight by fighting my brother. And that's the way we look at it. No doubt, no doubt. I mean, we sit up here. I mean, we got players like the star players going at star players, and I'm like, hey, I like that. That's unique. Iron sharpens iron. That's the way it's got to happen. Yes, sir. J Mac.
Hey, man, Coach, congratulations again on another Thanksgiving practice. I guess you're just used to it, huh?
Hey, man, if it don't happen, y'all going to have to fire me. I might dig my own hole and bury myself.
Hey, man, but this seems like, man, the year, man, I mean, you always got the secret recipe. You got the sauce, defense,
well,
game.
I got to cross that last line, though, man. And one thing about it, this is a different group of kids. I think you can kind of see the vibe that's out here going on. Yeah. And, I ain't going to do no talking. We're going to take them one at a time.
Hey, Coach, I'm traveling to Pflugerville.
I appreciate
I'll be there Saturday.
I appreciate it. He'll be in the Dub shirt.
You gotta get you another shirt. I've been a Dub shirt. Get you another shirt. Hey, man, before we go, man, I want to tell you, I want to give you flowers because you are the guy. I've been following you since Lincoln. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I ain't never played for you. I ain't never went to the school you was at. But I've always followed you. I always thought you was the standard for all these young coaches, man. So I just want to give you flowers and give you props, man. And we rooting for you, buddy.
I appreciate you, man. Me and this guy here, we go way back. We done been all the way around the barn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
absolutely. I sat in his office and had great conversations and stuff.
Can we get a shout out to the Dub one time?
Yep. Shout out to the Dub. Hey, that's number one Dub.
Yes, sir. High school podcast. Yes, sir.
All right. Appreciate it.
Man, that's dope, man.
Shout out to the Dub. Number one Dub.
Number one Dub.
Hey, man, that was a Thanksgiving practice on the first time they won it.
That's dope, man.
That was that year, the first time they won it. And I'm going to tell you, Solomon, we was out there in the rain.
Yeah, I saw you had the raincoat on.
Yeah, we was out there in the rain. And I felt bad because I showed up in a Derek DeSoto
playoff
shirt.
You don't go see the Godfather wearing DeSoto gear, man. Come on.
But see, think about it is that DeSoto was the first practice, right? We was going to DeSoto that year.
Makes sense. They right there.
And then we got a call, was like, well, Sock doing a walkthrough. They up there now. So we were like, well, shoot. So I ran up there. So we ran up there to Sock. Then I got a text and say, well, hell, Duncanville out here in the rain. We were like, okay, let's go. Let's go out there in the rain.
Day to me, that sounds like a good day.
It was a great Thanksgiving, man. I'm not even gonna lie. We were out there, and when I tell you that was not no walkthrough in the rain, when I tell you Colin Simmons was full pads.
Yeah,
they was hitting. They was, you know what I'm saying? I think it was Lamar Spencer and DeCorey Moore was there, their fist fighting out there. Like, it was crazy. Man. That was Thanksgiving practice, bro. full pass.
Yes,
It was
man.
just flat out war out there. I was just like, whoa.
Yeah, that's the one I still need to get out to, man. I still got to get to a Duncanville practice, man. That's y'all need to keep that video for sure, J Mac. Like that's history right there, man. That's dope.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
That's
sir.
why when I saw it, I said, man, I gotta play this because
Yeah.
this go back to their first year at Samp ain't changed. He's still gonna say the same thing every year. You know, he all about that work, man.
Yeah.
But anyway, we back, man. We back Sunday night. We got the three amigos right here, boy. I'm telling you right now, it ain't get no better. You want some good football talk? You in the right building tonight. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what it is.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got the prodigy son back in the building. He done took off. Now he back. He ready to chop it up and argue with us and tell us we ain't been right. But we already ready for it, man. What's going on,
Man, what's going on, y'all? Good to be back, man. Good to be back. It's been a while. Miss y'all faces. Pass up here. So yeah, man, it's good to be back. We gonna talk about it today, man.
Pass up, raise blood pressure up.
Man. We back, though, man. We back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, we got nobody preaching like my man. Even though I think Melissa Coach is probably the closest I'll see. But we had Melissa Coach on Wednesday. That's the closest one I know that can preach a sermon. Not like that.
Hey, he said,
Hey, He's close enough, man. Hey, man, he's in Melissa, so it's right next door. It's not quite Texoma, you know, contrary to popular belief, because we separated by Throckmorton Creek, but it's close enough, man. Tell you different culture up here, man. I'm rooting for my man, but hey, man, J Mac, man, what's going on with you, man? I just want to know, man. You for the last few months, I don't know if there's a new and improved J Mac, or I don't know if it's a more diabolical J Mac. I've been looking at the last few podcasts, man. You've been asking these questions, man, of these coaches that got them squirming, man. You had Coach Lally on there last week. Then you had my man, the People Champ, on there. You asking about his OC. He had to come back onto the live to discuss his OC. Man, what you doing, J Mac? What's going on, man?
I reached back into the first season, J Mac. You go watch our first season. You go watch our first season. The first season, J Mac, when I was laying back on the couch, I ain't even have a laptop.
The microphone.
Yeah, with the microphone. Hey, man. I said, this year I'm reaching back to week one, to year one, J Mac. I'm going all the way back. And we gonna kick it like that because, you know, that was probably I ain't gonna say it was, I don't know, they all been fun, but I really had fun that first year, man. But it won't happen again, Solomon, because that first year, man, we spent some long Sunday nights, brothers. I'm talking about to 1, 2 o'clock in the morning with like 2 people in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, tough.
Yeah.
Solomon, brother, I ain't forgot about you, man. I'm letting you make it for right now, man, because I already know you're gonna try to slice through my picks, but we gonna get into it, man.
We gonna get to it. Hey, we sent the emergency not back center, I guess, but I don't know what superhero Lamont is. We sent the emergency Lamont signal out. Lamont popped up, the 6th man, you know what I'm saying? He ready to do work, man. What's happening, homie?
What's going on, bro? What's going on? Tired, man. Tired.
Yeah.
Out there coaching them babies, huh?
Yeah, long had 2 games this weekend, been a long weekend.
Ooh, and it's hot too, boy.
And it's hot, man. I don't see how UIL say you can't be out there, but y'all be out there with them babies. I don't get that.
Man, I was cramping up so bad last night after the game. I had my team mom today just bring me a water bottle full of pickle juice.
That's it. That's all you do is get some pickle juice and pickle pop. Man, Lamar, I gotta tell you this, man. I don't know how I ended up in y'all youth football group, man. But I got a newfound respect for you, man. You put up with a lot of stuff, man. You put up with a lot of stuff. That's all.
I appreciate it, man. I love it. I love it, though, man. I hate that this is going to be my last year, but, you know, my son comes first. So when he starts playing next year on Saturdays,
yeah,
I got to do what I got to do.
Yeah, my dad been watching
once he graduates.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying that once he graduates, I'll probably more than likely get right back into it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. My dad always been high school football since early 2000s. But once we got to college, he took a hiatus. So I know it was part of the game, Lamar. You'll
I
be
did
back.
too. I coached for 7 years, youth. I coached 7 years. I was coaching youth football. When my son got to high school, I retired and I just never came back.
I was able to do it when he was in high school, as long as the game was on Friday nights. But now that his college games be on Saturdays, that's when all the youth games are. So I won't be able to do it then.
Yeah. Well, you just become a youth coaching legend like everybody else, I guess.
I don't even want that title.
Hey man, but before we get to it, we gotta address the big elephant in the room. You know what I'm saying? We gotta talk about it. And really, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on it. I just want to hear if you got an opinion on it, you can say it. If not, we move on to the next topic. But you got
yeah, like you said, I don't have too much on it, man. It's just like you said, when I read it, it really seemed like that guy really wanted John Meredith to go back to Trinity and play for Coach Lyon Weaver. Man, I'm kind of big on staying out of folks' business. So I think we kind of need to go that way. But at the same time, I do understand we need a governing body. We need UIL to control things. But yeah, I don't like the way it came out. But since it happened this way and it hit the public, everybody's outraged. Like you said, man, UIL, it's on you. Y'all got to make it right. So that's all I got. We'll wait and see how that happens, but they got to make it right.
Yes, sir. Okay, Lamar. Direct quote. Them I-20 boys.
Them I-20 boys, man.
Man,
If you didn't know.
Change has got to come from this. Because now that this came out now you have to question anything from the past. Now any ruling in the future is going to be questioned. So I don't know what changes need to be made, but definitely something has to be changed.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, I say the best for last. All right, Pastor. You got to be just.
I'm gonna hit you in 30 seconds. First of all, this is nothing new. Same thing happened with my alma mater, whose name I will not mention, who blocked a whole lot of transfers the year before that, because she put it in the chat and we talked about it, is White Lightning's mom, Michael Kennedy. Man, when he left from Denison, the coach blocked him, and his mama was working for Anna ISD, and they moved to Anna. Then you got my quarterback from San 10, whose house burned down, and you blocked him. Come on, man. That's all I gotta say. Because we will be here till 3 o'clock in the morning, man. UIL stories, man. I'm done with y'all, man. I'm done with UIL, and this probably gonna be my last year officiating UIL meets. That's how hot I am about it.
Don't give up your bread, man. Keep doing. We need good people in it too. We need good people.
We need them on the inside.
Yeah, we need somebody to show them how to do it the right way. And if everybody good lead, then they really go do it their way. So we need to keep the good ones in.
Who makes up the UIL? Like what group of people is it?
Do. Now that being said, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say them 3 kids, man. I mean, them 2 kids, John Meredith and Nussmeier, man, they gave everything to 2 programs, and I'm sorry, didn't deserve it. So I mean, even if it is for athletic purposes, they don't need to go get hurt trying to carry these teams that ain't gonna make, you know what I'm saying, lose in the first round, ain't gonna make the playoffs. Like, what we doing, man? But that's
what we doing.
What
are we doing? I'm with you on that. What are we doing? I like that.
But we gotta say thank you, though. We gotta say thank you. I gotta say thank you. So you see what I have on, and because that call that Mr. Meredith made. I know we're gonna talk about it later. To that gentleman, Mr. Landis, because he said he called him and he talked to him. So see how everything plays out. So we thank you. So now we can lift the curse, the major Applewhite curse, when he should have been starting in front of Chris Sims. So now we're gonna lift the curse like they did the great Bambino, what happened to Boston. Here we go.
Let's break the curse.
We're gonna break the curse. Let's go. Let's go.
Black Jesus, man. We got Black Jesus, baby. What are you talking about? We got Black Jesus. If Black Jesus can't break it, it can't get broke.
Yeah.
Which brings me to that. it does bring me to that. That's how my next point is Landon Callis Willis. He did, or is it Willis Callis? I forget how it go, but my man, he did commit to Texas. I was happy as long as if we would have got either one, Sarad or Landon, I would have been happy. Just to be honest with you. So we got Black Jesus. I'm happy. I'm good. But this also says something. I want to ask y'all about this. The 2 top running backs in the state staying in state.
Yeah.
How big is that for y'all opinion?
Man, if you go look back when Texas did win with Vince Young, 98% of that roster was from where?
Texas.
Right here in Texas. When you in a state like Texas, you got to win your state to compete. If you get the top athletes in your state alone, you're going to be competitive in college football. If you're a Texas or a Texas Tech or A&M. You got to win Texas first and then branch out and get everywhere else.
Yeah, I agree. From everything I've been looking at off season, I definitely get why people go to like Louisiana, Georgia, get linemen. But when it comes to athletes, running backs, and even we got a few good quarterbacks. Yeah, man, Texas, you don't have to look too far to get that, especially that running back position, especially in these few classes coming up. Shit, man, we got all the running backs you need. So I like it. I like it. Set the trend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What you got, Pastor? I do want to just my brother, Mr. Williams, right here. We are going to have some Brewer talk tonight because we all cover that district. So
shout out to the Brewer O-line, man. Shout out to the Brewer O-line.
Yeah. So we got some Brewer talk tonight. So hey, tag all your teammates and your friends and the parents. If you want more Brewer talk, y'all get up in this chat and we give you that talk. You know what I'm saying? Out of sight, out of mind, unless you just really like that. I'm just saying.
J-Mac don't dip in the Fort Worth too much unless it's for North Carolina and Aledo.
Hey, yeah, Focus Town, it's kind of hard once you get to Arlington. Give me a reason to go past Arlington. Give me a reason to go past Arlington. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Pass, what you think about the commitment, though, before we move on?
Man, I was excited about the fact that he did it the old-fashioned way. Didn't put anything on social media. And what he said, he was still up until the day of making the decision. But I'm just so excited that when he said he got the phone call from Mr. Meredith, and I know that's what it did from one coming out of the same class to the other. It means something when your peers are saying, man, they're going to take care of you. Because at the end of the day, man, he could have really gone anywhere. He had a broader scope than the selection team that he even had on the day, man. I was excited. The fact that he's staying in-house and Texas just has a long history of promoting running backs. And so, I'm excited for the young man. It's long overdue. And I know people tease him and put pressure on him, but he's still going to be Black Jesus to me, man. Hey, he's going to always be Black Jesus. He had the name since he was a kid. And I'm excited for him and his family. And now he can do what he needs to do. Yes, sir.
Hey, love it, man. Love it. So there we go, man. So we got the prodigy son is back. Solomon, we know you've been watching, you know what I'm saying? I'll be honest. This is what I look for most to the season is some of the texts and conversation that I have with guys about high school football. They don't even make it to the show, right? Like me and Solomon could be texting about high school football. With Mark Henry, with you, Pastor, you know what I'm saying? Like some of the conversations just talking about high school football before we even make it to the show, just be off the chain. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? It makes my day go by fast. You know what I'm saying? Like I love it, man. I love it. So I appreciate y'all, man. I'm always willing to talk. You want to talk some high school ball, you can always hit me up. I always want to do it. But I know you've been watching the show, Solomon, and you got some takes that you missed. And Lamar, you could jump on the back if you want to. If you want to add on what he said about some of the show. I know you ain't been on a couple weeks, so you can hop on too after you finish.
Yeah, man. I got two things I've been wanting to say that I don't think I got to talk about too much. The first one will kind of go quickly. It's just about the preseason number one ranking. In my opinion, man, I think in 6A football in the state of Texas, every preseason number one team's got to be Duncanville or North Shore. That's just my personal opinion. And in the DFW, I got Duncanville's got to be first. And my thinking is like even if we didn't know what was coming back for Duncanville, if they lost all 22 starters, it's like if there was a football game tomorrow, there's not one program that you be willing to bet your house, everything you own, and you say, I guarantee this team is going to line up and beat Duncanville tomorrow. So in my opinion, if you can't think of a team that's just flat out, straight up, I think they can beat Duncanville tomorrow, that's your number one team. Because it's the same logic with Sock. Sock going to be number one as far as the eye can see, because there's no team you think just going to beat them. So that's my personal opinion. I just think Duncanville or North Shore got to be number one in the state, because there ain't nobody else you just going to pick to beat them.
So you said you ain't following New Hatch.
No, and actually that's what my next take is, J-Man. You ready for this? This one's for you. But I'm gonna say this, man, and it ain't no knock on the program, but it's Waxahachie will not win a state championship for the same reason Denton Ryan did not win a state championship the last 2 years. Because Denton Ryan has had freaking one of the best football teams in the state of Texas for the last 2 seasons. But you know what they did not have? They did not have a state champion quarterback. And I never said it because it's the coach's son. I don't like to talk about the kids, but they did not have a state championship quarterback. So, like, the year they beat Toledo in the playoffs, that's one of the most freaking impressive wins. Like, to beat them without a quarterback is crazy. But that's why I don't think Waxahachie will win a state championship. I don't think that over the last few years, I just don't think the quarterback has played to that level to get them over the hump, especially in 6A, man. So that's
and in big games. He's put up stats. He have put up stats, but
I mean, I watched them play Skyline and almost lose a missed field goal. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's my take. That's why I don't. If you look at every other position, Waxahachie got a state championship football team. But yeah, that's my take on that, man. I don't think with that quarterback they can win a state championship.
Wow,
man,
I don't believe in sunshine.
Man,
damn, Pastor, I was just coming here slapping both of us around, didn't God no?
Hey, now,
well, let me say this though. Say wait a minute. Go ahead, Lamont. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna say I don't believe that we'll win, but me and J-Mac, we go back and forth about this all the time. Like, I was high on them 1 year and they let me down. Until they actually go out there and get it done, I can't put any more faith in them.
Yeah, I mean yeah, and I'm sorry to cut y'all. One more thing I want to say about, like, just for the reference I wanted to use, if Legend Howe was at Denton Ryan or Waxahachie last year, both of those teams can win the state championship. At least compete for a state championship. Just a quarterback that can just keep things together and not turn the ball over. Yeah. So that's the last part I wanted to add in there.
Now, I will say this, Simon, about Hatch. You know, that's been my biggest criticism. Was been the offense don't show up against the big team. But you just got more specific. But yeah.
That's why every time you talk about the OC, real specific. I be wanting to defend the OC, but I've never wanted to put the kid under the bus like that. Because it's now, like North Cali, man. Oh, go ahead, Lamar. My bad. I ain't trying to.
I'll say this because you mentioned the OC. One of my biggest critics about Waxahachie offense last year, you had a Texas commit at receiver, and if it wasn't a go ball, I don't think I really seen them run any other routes. But they got a new OC this year, so maybe that's why they're saying New Hatch it'll look different. Your OC has to help your quarterback, has to make him look good. Now, you notice when Legend got with Coach Williams, they did little simple things to highlight his strengths. If all you gonna throw is a go ball, that's easy to defend right there.
But Lamar, it's the same thing I say about North Carolina. I had this debate with my brothers for a long time. You can't blame the OC for not calling plays that his quarterback can't execute. You can call that stuff up all day. If my quarterback cannot execute this, I can't. I mean, you saw they almost lost to was it Cy Ranch in the third round?
Yeah.
Turned the ball over twice on some slant routes. Like I'm only doing this now because it's preseason. When the season starts, I will not be this critical. I'll just be praising the kids.
It's too late now. It's out there.
You gotta put it out there.
Oh, they definitely clipping this one up.
You just got to put some more material. Solomon Grundy. Man, so what we're gonna do? I'm gonna ask you a question. Well, it's gonna be a serious question. It's gonna be quick. Did Duncanville win state last year?
They did not. They lost in the championship.
And
Okay, they lost
State
the
lost
championship.
in that
Did they
position.
make it to state?
They did make it to state.
Okay. And how did they make it to state? Did they make it to state with an elite quarterback?
They did not. They did not. You're absolutely right about that. That's a good argument. But Waxahachie don't have Ace and Thea, Zach Turner, Trent Yancey. What I'm saying?
But they do might have that defense though.
The defense, yeah, the defensive side.
But at the same time, North Shore was kind of in the same boat. That's why it came down to who messes up first. The game was 10-7. Like there was no offense. So you are right. You are right. But it's the same thing as North Crowley and Allen. Like if you are a limited team, at some point you are going to find somebody who is just as big, just as strong, and just as fast. And when they beat Duncanville the first time, defense and special teams.
Okay, so here we go. You said now, although they didn't do it in the playoff round, but they have beat Duncanville. And there have been games, whether it's been a playoff game or a district game, that a team has lost and it's used them to propel them the next year. And I think this is their year because they know what it feels like to be there, the highs and the lows, and they have the defense. I do believe in Sunshine. I have watched Sunshine extensively.
Do what?
And
watch them do what?
I agree with J Mac. I've watched him be handcuffed by the OC.
Ooh. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
But Solomon brought up a point though, because I believe that too until Solomon said what he just said about maybe your OC isn't calling certain stuff because he see it in practice. He see you can't do it.
Exactly.
So
I've seen Sunshine drop dimes. I've seen him drop dimes though. That's what I'm saying. If you
no, go
ahead, J Mac.
Y'all seen the new Waxahachie coach come on here and say that this offense will be wide open. So, and he been watching the same quarterback.
Coach speak. Ain't that what you call it, J Mac? Coach speak.
Well, Coach speak don't speak like that.
Now you right though. We got
to see. Hey, J Mac. What you say in March and April might not be what you do in September, October.
You know, you can do them press clippings in January.
But like you said, when you going up against a North Crowley secondary, they got 4 D1 DBs, a Camp Wisdom pass rush that you know is gonna come. Then what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Then you got Geyer who got 4 D1 D linemen.
Yeah.
Then what you gonna do? Sounds good in March. But what you gonna do in August, September, and October?
So we gotta see his development. I will say when I went in the spring, he definitely looked like his jump in like terms of physically, like he got way bigger. Like he looks physically good. So if his development as a quarterback matches his physical development, like that's the only step Waxahachie needs to take. Everything else, that's a state championship football team. Absolutely, I'm not arguing that, but Duncanville can get away with it. North Shore can get away with it. I think that's where we draw the line, and teams that can get there without a quarterback. So
okay, I mean, it's all good points. Waxahachie, we still got more Waxahachie debate.
Yeah,
and I'm still, that's one district I still haven't picked yet. I look at it every day. I look at it every day, bro, and I literally can't get past thinking that everybody's gonna have at least one loss.
You want me to
you have enough 3-way tie like we did last year.
I could see it, but my only discrepancy in that one, if Maximus is playing, it gives them the now. If he's not, Duncanville, Waxahachie, North Crowley, they're all in the same boat. They are in a race to find a good quarterback. Whoever can get that quarterback position down first is gonna win.
Oh, you was hard on Sunshine, man.
I mean, they the same boat as North Crowley too, though.
He'll be a 3-year starter though. So
he'll be a 4-year starter. Count his freshman.
I don't count that baby shit.
I feel like Solomon. I don't mind Solomon giving his horse some peas because I know it ain't many people watching much tape as him unless they own a coaching staff somewhere. So I know he really did the work. And I think everybody on this panel right here watches a whole lot of high school football. So I think we all kind of know. But yeah, I mean, because he kind of said what I've been saying. Like, I blame the OC a little bit because y'all telling me how great this P4 kid is, but we ain't seen it.
Ain't proved it.
That's all I'm saying.
No.
Well,
and then the head coach come on here and say he for the show out. Go ahead, pal.
I'm just saying, I got a little insider information. That's why I say this. The offense is definitely gonna be different. Shout out to AP Ranch. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to AP Ranch. You get as an official, you get a chance to talk to some of these young men that you can't do on the football field, even doing foosball, doing track meets, their events, they chilling under the tent. You can go down and have a conversation with them. They come over and talk to you. And I'm gonna tell you, this new hatch is the real deal. So Solomon Grundy, we're gonna be talking about it again, just like we did when Allen beat Prosper. We're gonna be on this again.
Well,
and I'm gonna come back and I'm not even gonna say I told you so.
I ain't never said Prosper was gonna be Allen, coach. I ain't never in my life said Prosper was gonna be Allen.
you was so high on Prosper that line. I'll go back. You want me to rip it? You know I'm the king of ripping. I'll rip it.
That's fair.
I'll rip that clip. All the D1 linemen, Prosper guy, Allen ain't got nothing up front on D to stop him. Say, man, come on, man. Come on, I'll rip it, Solomon. I'll do it. So we're going to come back and revisit this. But you like, man, I didn't know Sunshine had it in him.
Hey,
here's what I want you to do. Man, Solomon, I want you to go back and I want you to memorize that choreography scene from Remember the Titans when they were coming out. I want you to do that when Sunshine show out. That's all I want you to do. Sunshine.
So, hold on. My man James Porter is Langston scrimmage and Waxahachie? I know this scrimmage in Timberview.
Yeah.
That scrimmage and Waxahachie too?
The first scrimmage is Langston versus Hatch.
Oh man, that's gonna be some good work.
It's in like 2-3 weeks, something like that.
Yeah, it's a couple weeks, yeah. Because practice start for the one that didn't have spring game, they report in the morning.
Yeah.
They
first scrimmage
like
is
2-3, yeah.
So they'll be scrimmage in 2 weeks.
Coach Jack versus Coach One Goal.
Yeah. Hey, Coach Jack, yeah, but you know, my man been out there helping living his best life, Coach Williams, man. Shout out to Coach Williams at Hatch, man. My man living his best life. He ain't worried about it. Jack out here grinding.
Now I'm not worried. I don't even want to see scrimmages because it's gonna be so vanilla. But that first game, I'm not even worried about Hatchie's first game because I believe they can keep it vanilla and still beat Ennis by 40. Mm-hmm. Now week 2, I think it was at Geyer week 2.
It's Capel.
That's what that new offense that you say you have. That's when it's gonna have to come show. That's when it's gonna have to show up.
It better show up unless the special team did like it did last year. But I'll tell you, man, Waxahachie probably got the best special teams in the state to go with the defense. You can win a whole lot of games, just don't turn the ball over. But at some point, you got to make plays, and that's what we're gonna find out. Now, Solomon, I know you had a couple more takes. We got that take. I know you got a couple more before we go to the districts.
No, that was it. My first one was the ranking. Why I just think Waxahachie shouldn't be ranked number 1 in the state. I think just Duncanville and North Shore have earned that right. Every year they got to be number 1 in the state. Just straight. They only lose in the state champions. When you only lose to state champions, you in a whole different argument. So
that's not true. Both of them took an L to a 4th round team last year.
You all right. I did forget about this district for North Shore.
Yeah, Summer Creek put held North Shore to a donut.
So let me refresh that. You only lose to state champ. Well, no, I can't even say in the playoffs. But yeah, they only lose to each other in the playoffs, man. So I don't think you can. I don't think anybody's guaranteeing to win over Duncanville if they play tomorrow. And that, in my opinion, makes you the number 1 team. But yeah, no, that's all I got, man. That's all I got. I ain't gonna take over too much.
I like that, man. But as you know, I'm dropping out district picks. So this is my man Pastor. He got it written down. He ready to cut them up and slice them up and tell me how crazy I am, man. But I don't think I am. I don't know if you've been keeping up with this one, Lamar. So you might have to just get on the fly. But you saw the picks I put out this week, though.
Yeah, I've been saying, I just been busy trying to get this stuff together. But yeah, I've been peeping.
All right. Well, I'm gonna play the picks that I.
Hey, hold on, J-Man. Before you go, you had my second. I did have a question I've been wanting to ask.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, and I know Meredith's situation was different, but we saw Booby reclassify up, and the number one player in Florida, I think, he reclassified up also. With the NIL and stuff going on, do y'all see that happening more often?
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the 19-year-old rule, I think you about to see a whole lot of hellbacks jump up and get back into their right class.
In the normal class,
yeah. I think that's what you probably go see more than anything. And of course, if they can get the badge to classify up, they gonna do that. I mean, that's common. To me, that's common sense. If you can go ahead and get to you now, better than ever, I would do it because you could get to your money and you still got 5 years.
Yeah, yeah. Now, because if you already, like, for example, a Booby, what else do you have left to prove in high school?
Yeah.
And that's what I was gonna say. He was physically ready to do that. Now, if you're not physically ready to do that, don't go up there and get shocked, and then they send you back home in 6 months.
Yeah, I think it's easier. Now, I could be wrong, but I think it's easier for a wide receiver like Boo or a DB like Meredith. I think it's easier for them to make that transition than it would be for someone in the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I mean, unless you Peyton Miller or Brian Swanson, I don't think anybody should be jumping.
But even then, I think those guys, think about it. You get to college, you're going against 21, 22-year-old grown men who've been in a college weight room.
It's true.
That strength in them trenches is completely different.
You
might be able to throw a high school kid around like it's a rag doll, but you get to college, there's some of them big monsters going to look at you like you the rag doll.
Yeah, especially in the SEC because both of them SEC commits. So, yeah, for sure. I'm with you, wide receiver, DB, even quarterback. Like if you like a California quarterback, mentally you ready, like your quarterback would be ready. Yeah, man. I mean, if it makes sense, go get that money. Just don't mess it up trying to do something.
That's where that 7-on-7 come in, passer.
Oh man, it's
I will say that foosball. I would too. Now I will say that I think my man Aaron Valencia and Matt Stepp said it. When you're talking about that, you really talking about the top 1%, 2%, at the most 5%. So yeah. If you that guy, if you 5-star ish, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, go get your money and do what you do. And even if, like you say, if you're in the trenches, as long as you go in with the understanding that you're going to get stronger and better and not looking to get on the field, you'll be okay. Because it take linemen in the trenches a little bit more time to develop anyway.
Yeah.
So
the trenches is different.
Yeah, so I would say that. I would say that. So now I'm gonna drop these what I put out, the ones that I put out this week, and we gonna check it out, and then we're gonna let Pastor get started.
Got me coughing. Do you like a pair of lungs? All that smoke bring the coughing. All my niggas TTG, we turn up trying to go for real. Bird one up in the machine, we really sell that coke for real. In violation, we both knowing where we go from here. You say your young and TTG, he trying to go. Well, my young and them BBG, and all he know is blow. This for Boozilla, we gon' make him at the corner store. Say he lay low, but he got down. Bitch, we know you told. I'ma cop one, and you gon' work that too. They go for 15, how you pay 22?
Yeah.
That's my favorite song when I go to the gym, man. That is my song. I love that TTG.
Yeah.
TTG is my jam. Like, boy, you want to get the work out there. You put some NBA young boy, or some Kevin Gates. And when they together, oh my God, man, I just be in there. You know what I'm saying? I never listen to it unless I'm in the gym. Like, you'll never see me listen to it at the nowhere else. But if I'm in the gym, that's what I'm listening to. Okay, Pastor. What do you want to start with first, man? Because I know you saw it. You want to go hit this Fort Worth first? Just go get that out there.
Yeah, because I know Peacock, Matt Stepp was all hot last week because you skipped it. So yeah, let's go there. Let's go to that one first, man.
He made sure he pointed it out, didn't he?
He was hot. I know he turned his hat straight ways and everything, slammed it down on the tables and everything. How you gonna leave out the district 458? He was hot. So I don't have any you hit for me, you hit the nail on the head on this one. That's why I say you're much better this week. Last week I was a little concerned. Like I said, J-Man, because of the layoff and everything, when really been in the football like that for a while. But this week you bounced back, man. You took that L last week, but now you don't bounce back. So you
Y'all
good.
hear this, man. Y'all hear this.
You good this week, man. I agree with you, man. I agree with you. Like I said, Arlington Heights, me, I'm a speed man. And when you just got speed, that's gonna get you over the top in this district. I do believe I do agree with you with Brewer with that line. I know Solomon can kind of touch on this as well, man. That Brewer line, and they got a young one, man, Isaiah Foster, Australian for BR, that is gonna be coming in, man. Little young buck, man. I had a chance to spend a lot of time with him a couple of weeks ago when I was there at Brewer High School and talking to some of the coaches there. And I'm excited that the new district able to come up. And we'll talk about that third slot for a little bit, because the reason why I don't want to say this is, Solomon, do you agree with J-Mac's third pick in this district, OD White?
I'm not gonna lie to you, Pastor. This is the one district where me and J-Mac got the same top 5. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do have OD White at number 3.
Okay, well, it's amazing that OD White lost in the playoffs to who last year? I just want to throw it out there. Who they lose to in the playoffs last year? And it was a decisive loss.
I know
it was a devastating loss
to Highland Park, though. We're not doing that.
I know. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Who did they lose to? I need you to say the name. I need you to say.
So, we really finna be over here talking about Richmond beat up on OD White.
OD
I know we ain't talking about that.
Hey man, I just gotta say that because Solomon Grundy been giving me a hard time there on Twitter. So hey, but and like I say, and Pascal coming in, bringing in the rear, and the rest of them, it's just I gotta pray for them and lay hands on the rest of these Fort Worth schools. It is what it is.
Yeah. Well, this one I agree with you too, J Mac, and I got OD White, Pastor. I'm reading my notes on them, and I'm gonna have to do this for a couple of teams. Y'all, I'm sorry, because I started working on this in April. So the early teams, it's been a little while, but I do see here they bring about 4 or 5 of they big O-line. They had a big O-line. The OD White's quarterback is probably gonna be the most athletic person in the district. And then they play surprisingly different football from these other Fort Worth schools. Like you can tell they got a good culture in terms of like defense flies to the ball. They're physical. They're nasty. I like this one. This is the only one I ain't gonna give J Mac too much shit on because he did good, man. He did, and I even got South Hills fighting for that 5th spot. So I mean that 4th spot. So no, I like this for J Mac. You did good. I don't got too much on you. Shout out to Fort Worth, Arlington little brothers.
Yeah, so I tell you, Arlington little brother. I ain't mad at that one. I did, just for the record, I got Arlington Heights, Brewer, ODY, Pascal, South Hills, Trimble Tech, Northside, and Polytech. Now, I did have a tough time picking that 4th one between Pascal and South Hills. That was kind of a toss-up for me. But other than that, I really see that as going like that. I know Brewer got a good running back. I know they got some players coming back. But
two very good O-linemen. One of them is my top 15 O-line, D-line. The other one, I don't mind admitting this. I missed him. He could have been in that top 15 to 20 O-lineman coming back. So that's big, especially in a district like this. That's big.
Yeah. Who control the trenches probably will control this district pretty easy. I would think. I would think. Lamar, what you got on some Funky Town? You got some Funky Town opinions?
No, I ain't even gonna lie to you, J Mac. Funky Town to me is like West Texas football is to you. I don't pay no attention. And we talking Fort Worth ISD. I don't pay the noise in there. You can North Crowley, Alita, the surrounding areas, but Fort Worth ISD.
Yeah.
God dang, man.
That's West Texas to me.
It's tough, but it's fair, man. It's tough, but it's fair. But I was gonna say that about Arlington Heights. Lamar, you might like Arlington Heights. They ain't gonna be throwing the ball a whole lot, but they are a fast downhill.
I think I watched a little bit of their playoff game last year. Then they have a Saturday. I seen one of their games last year. They didn't look too bad, man.
No, they physical. They look different from the other Fort Worth schools, but after them and yeah, it's a steep drop. For sure.
Yeah.
Hey man, shout out to Funky Town. I love you. J-Mac love you, Funky Town.
He might run into somebody in the store.
Yeah,
I'm way too close. I'm way too close.
Yeah.
But no, man, that kind of sums that up. Let's go to another pretty district that probably should go quick anyway. Will be the District 5. We're going to District 5AD2 now. Oh no. We got to hit the DeSoto district. I'm sorry. We got to finish out D1. That would be 8-5A. That where you going past?
Yeah, we can go there. You want to save it for last? Because I think this one may be a little bit controversial.
You think that one might take a little more time? Okay.
Yes,
Well, let's
sir.
let's get the DISD district there. We just talked about Funky Town. Let's get DISD.
Yeah, that's a good balance. That's a good balance.
Let's get DISD district out the way. Dallas, the Dallas version.
At least DISD got sock holes in the bag.
Yeah. You ain't gonna say too much after that. You know, it's like it's like it is sock, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing that I would switch up, honestly, J-Mac, I would flip-flop Samuel and Poteet. Those are only two. It's Sock. Sock is gonna have another. How many teams we got? How many teams we got? 8. So they got Sock gonna have 9 bye weeks this year. So you go whatever movie's coming out in end of September, October. I expect to see Sock players there at the matinee, man, because they don't have to worry about it. They just gonna watch film and be in the training room and do walkthroughs for 9 weeks straight. So it's Sock by a mile, and everybody else is fighting for second, and it's a distant second.
It ain't even close.
I have heard somebody else say that Samuel will come and say because they were gonna make the playoffs last year, right until whatever went on.
Yeah,
and they got 18 or 21 starters coming back.
Yeah, so I believe
they got
Samuel is working on something. They building it up. They might actually give Sock a game the first 2 drives. So I can see Samuel getting that second spot.
Yeah, they may score 8 touchdowns against Sock.
Second string.
They may score.
So y'all just giving up on Poteet? Nobody thinks Poteet can. I picked Poteet to be second. I picked Samuel third.
Hey, J-Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. The only thing I believed in West Mesquite was Coach Jack, and he in a different shade of orange now.
Yeah, this Poteet though, they the green. This your boy from
this
the
still Mesquite. I don't believe in nothing. I don't believe in nothing in Mesquite.
Oh, we this Coach Oral? Come on, man. Oh, come on.
I don't believe in nothing in Mesquite, man. County's Mall ain't even the same no more.
Hey, I tell them they shutting stuff down, man. That's why I say that. Hey, that's what East Texas again. Once you get past town east, hey, I tell you what though, Lamar, you can get a good car in Mesquite, man. Mesquite Garden, that's about all you gonna get a good car. Them car lots they got. That's it, man. That's all you gonna get.
I'm telling you, all Mesquite talent, bro, is going further east. Why do you think Horny growing up so much?
Yeah,
yes, sir.
That's going to come in the country.
I don't believe Coach Jack was the only good thing Mesquite had going. They let him go.
Yep.
Dang. Well, we're gonna get to that though. We're gonna get to that too.
I'm gonna hit this one too before we move on, J-Mac. I do have Sock first. I don't think that's a question. I got Mesquite. I got a little different from everybody. I do not have Samuel making the playoffs. I don't even have them 5th. I got South Oak Cliff, and I think fighting for between 2 and 5. I got Seagerville second. That's Coach Carter. They got them boys right. They bring.
Hey, I got them 4. I did have 4
starters, all 5 O linemen. If they establish who they freaking quarterback gonna be, because they was rotating about 4 quarterbacks, and I think 3 of them were sophomores and juniors. they're gonna be all right. I got Poteet third because they gonna be all right. They look like DISD, man. They big in them trenches. They gotta get a little stronger like everybody else. And then I got Woodrow at fourth, fighting Hillcrest for that fourth spot. Woodrow at fourth, and then Hillcrest fifth, man. That's how I see that one going.
So you don't believe in Samuel at all?
So you don't believe Samuel at all, Solomon?
No, I don't. I do see here that I did put that they have a lot of young kids come back. They were a young team,
And they was a playoff team last year. Well, would have been until.
Yeah, but I mean, with Petit joining, I got Woodrow bringing back a lot of people. Woodrow just plays better football. They gotta fix a lot of stuff. But yeah, I got Seagerville, Poteet, and then Woodrow for that 2-3.
But wait a minute, though. I'm sorry. I gotta throw this in because Solomon Grundy, man, you confusing me, man. Because the last segment of this podcast, you talked about quarterback play, and now you're gonna put a team in the playoffs that got 4 quarterbacks.
I was just going to say, I've always been told if you have 2 quarterbacks, you don't have none. So if you got 4,
you definitely don't have.
You definitely don't have none.
Absolutely. But in this district, they are better than everybody at everything else. And
they're gonna run the wishbone.
No,
so that's what you telling me. They're gonna run the wishbone.
They run a spread offense. They just gotta establish.
Where's Jamel Holloway? Bring him back. Let him be the coach. So you gonna talk about 4 quarterbacks, man? You got 4 running backs. That's all you got.
Yeah, if they don't figure that out, that's gonna hurt them. But I still think that their level's above Samuel.
Oh,
I'm
man.
not gonna lie to you.
Come on, man.
Both quarterbacks is crazy, man.
Yeah,
I've heard of a 2-way QB battle, maybe even 3, but you said 4.
They play 4 throughout the season. Now you got.
But that's what I'm saying, though. If you play 4 quarterbacks, that means you don't believe in not one fully to take control of the offense.
You might be right. We gotta wait and see. But I do think that they're better than everybody else, man. They are at everything else. And then you got 4 big O linemen coming back in this district. Oh yeah, because nobody else even has a freaking D line. So if you can I think Seagerville's just gonna run through, and they got some athletes at receiver and running back. They got the best athletes outside of South.
Hey, Solomon, I don't care who you got out there wide receiver. If you got 4 quarterbacks,
somebody can throw it, Lamar. I'm telling you, somebody can throw it.
What they gonna run? Get sweet tall game, though.
They got some good young quarterbacks that are like 20, 28, and I think if they just give one of them the freaking job. But you're right, that can affect them, Lamar. I don't think the race is that close where other teams can catch them slipping, except Poteet. So that's why I got them second. They got too much firepower all over the field, both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I see Matt Stepp say Hillcrest, Woodrow, Seagerville fighting for 4th. I will say that's exactly how I got it. If you looked at my predictions, I got Sock, Poteet second. I got Samuel third. And then I got those 3 fighting out. And I got Seagerville winning that spot over Woodrow and Hillcrest. I think Hillcrest might be last. They might come out. They might lose to TJ. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, TJ is the biggest team in that freaking district. I was surprised at how big them kids were at Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah, they big. They just need some speed. Yeah. All I'm saying is if you 4th string running back with a little speed, I'm just saying some nice houses out there.
Starting to take back from TJ.
They need it, man. They need it. Well, I guess we through with that one, though. I think we all agree. Where you going next, Pastor?
Oh man, we can go that District 3. We can go 3 and then hit 4 and then get to the 5A District of Dome, I believe. To sum it up.
Okay.
Yeah, we go to Argyle.
I like District 3 too. I like District 3.
I do too. That one kind of had me thinking. That one, District 3 and District 4 gave me some issues. Probably more than any other ones on this one.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead, Pastor. Get it started. I'll pull it up.
Okay. Yeah, I got of course Argyle because they got Haynes Hackney. So here I say no more. Again, here we go, Solomon Grundy, but that solidified quarterback spot. That was a concern for me last year with Coach Rogers. He's an outstanding coach, but he is the Waxahachie of 5A, Argyle. Everybody picks Argyle to be high every year. They just can't get over that hump because they get smacked in the mouth every year. You know that team. You know who they get smacked in the mouth by. But you know, it is what it is. I do have them there. Now I do have Lovejoy over Colleyville Heritage. And the reason why I'm saying that is Colleyville Heritage lost their quarterback. So you got a young quarterback that's coming in. He got a little bit of play last year, but I just think and I know Coach Todd Dodge hadn't hit his stride yet like he normally does. I think this is the year. So I think he's gonna get slotted to that second slot. And then I have Colleyville third, and I have the Colony fourth. I don't disagree with anything. I think Grapevine, Eagle Mountain, and definitely Nevada Community. They ain't been nothing since. I don't even know when they had a team. Community.
I don't know what kind of community that is. That must be a volleyball.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I have. I do have Lovejoy slide into that second slot. Everything else is good. I think it's good. And when you got the receiving core that Argyle has, because they have some youngsters last year that really stepped up, and Hackney's gonna get them the ball. That's the deal. I mean, he can thread the needle. So you got D1 receivers on both sides of the ball at Argyle. So I see Argyle above and beyond everybody else in this district.
Oh yeah! Shout out to my man Big Red too. I'm sorry. Shout out to my man Big Red over there at North Forney. We gonna be hitting that 6-8 next week, Big Red. Tune in. Go ahead. Pastor, give you top four real quick, or just give your whole order real quick. Just go straight down 1 to 7.
Yeah, I got Argyle, Lovejoy, Colleyville Heritage, the Colony.
Okay.
I get why, because I seen J Mac, you did the Colony. I do get why everybody puts the Colony. They are big. They got some big trenches, but they don't play great football to me in terms of tackling. They can't tackle. Man, that's the hardest thing to watch. They can't tackle well. They don't block well. And the kids, as big linemen, they got
bad football. Son.
Those and they not disciplined. I know we don't usually use those terms for schools like Eagle Mountain with nice facilities and ain't lacking resources. If you get what I'm trying to say. But they just not. It's not. I don't enjoy it. It's not good football. I don't think that they're disciplined enough to win. But besides all that, because I see everybody puts the Colony. I personally don't get that one. But this one I think is going to change up a lot. I do not have Argyle first. I got Lovejoy first. And this was the biggest shock because we gave Lovejoy hell last year. We all did. But I did not really watch them. I went back and watched them. They are a team full of sophomores. That was a young team that Coach Dodge had, bringing back a lot of kids. I think that they got a wide receiver. I think it'd be the district MVP. I'm not going. I know Caldwell's at Argyle, but I got Lovejoy first. I think this is going to be that year 2 Dodge. I think since they were so young last year and had to rebuild off that first team, I think their biggest problems were they weren't strong enough. Like cornerbacks can't shed blocks, receivers can't block, can't break tackles, and all that stuff can be changed, with a good offseason, especially with Daddy Dodge there. So I think Lovejoy is going to take a humongous leap this year, which is why I had them ranked high. I got them first. I got Argyle second. Man, they got to get better in the trenches. Like, they got to get better in the trenches. But they do have Caldwell. They had another little receiver I didn't really know about, De Leon, who is like the little quick slot receiver, man, screen, slants. But he taking it to the house. That is a crazy good athlete I did not know about. So I do think they're going to be good. Pastor, I got to go back to you because Hayes Hackney, to me, he got to prove himself, right? Because, Walnut Grove schemed great. They had a great receiving core, and they had a running back who can carry it 40 times a game and get 6 yards a carry. So I don't think he's terrible. I just got to see what he does now that he won't have that. And he's not going to have the same offensive line. That's a blessing to have an offensive line like Walnut Grove had last year. And then I got Colleyville Heritage third. We know that. J-Mac, they got a freshman quarterback. You gonna love him. He a little white
Matt
boy.
Step just put it right here.
Yeah.
One start, bro.
I had to go, man.
One start.
Hey, he hang out with the black kids at lunch, dog. And he reminds me of like at Angelo. You say he had that swag to him.
Yeah.
That little young kid, if he can get it, because they do got to replace who, in my opinion, was the best quarterback in might be Texas last year. College Heritage does. But I think they're gonna do. They got a good wide receiver core. 2 great wide receivers coming back from that receiver core. They just got to get their O line. I watched them in person because I wanted to see if they got better. That offensive line is terrible. And Coach Jed Edwards, we had a great conversation. I love your program. The offensive line just needs work. And then my biggest sleeper team this year, I got Grapevine making the playoffs, man.
I almost put them fourth, solid, no lie.
One win in the last 2 years, Coach. They got, man, they surprised the J-Mac. They had the best O-line in that district last year.
No,
they did not have
Yeah.
I
like that coach, man. I like what that coach doing. Yeah. I do like what that coach doing. I do.
And I didn't know he came from the college level either, man. So that's dope.
He did. But I think before that,
I couldn't pick them though.
Yeah, I think before he went to college, I think he was at Mansfield, Midlothian Heritage, right?
With Wigginton.
Yeah. He was with that staff. So that was a good staff. They had some really good teams. So I'm not surprised that he got Grapevine rolling. I almost put them fourth.
Yeah.
And for the record, if you want to know, I got Argyle, Collierville Heritage second, Lovejoy third. I still don't believe in Lovejoy. They lost probably their best athlete that transferred to Ferguson Centennial.
I did see that.
That really hurt because you just lost a chip where you don't have many chips in your cookie, and then you lose your best one. I don't see how you become better. Then you got I put the Colony fourth, but I almost put Grapevine. Eagle Mountain and the volleyball community, we just don't know.
Yeah. I got the Colony and Grapevine playing for the 4th spot. So I'm not mad at it. They are a big football team. I think if they had I hate to say it, they had a Southern sector coach right now because they got a Southern sector style of team, Southern sector attitude. I think I could take them a long way. But I know that coach been there a long time, the Hispanic guy. So no knock on them, but that team, I don't think that they're going I think they're going to be a team that does not meet expectations.
Okay. Lamont, you got something on this one? You got a quick order for us?
Yeah, I'm on the Daddy Dodge train, man. So I believe them and Argyle will battle it out for the district title. The Heritage is third and the Colony in fourth. But I don't think it's a lot that Argyle is gonna win district, man. I believe in Coach Dodge. He's been a winner everywhere he goes. Eventually, he gonna get that shit right over there.
Eventually, he got his kind of team. A sugar cookie. he got his kind of team, so I guess maybe so. Yeah. Coach Carr in the building. What's happening, Carr?
Yeah, I came in at the wrong time. My time couldn't have been worse. Yeah, not okay. Should have. No, I get it. I have no say so in this, but what's up, fellas?
What's going on, Coach?
Mon, Pastor, J-Mac. Just want to give it on the guy and everybody.
Coach.
I was carrying me on a sugar cookie. What the hell did I start walking?
I know. I'm here, guys. I'm here. I don't have no order today, man. I only really know 2 teams in this district, and that's Argyle and Lovejoy. So I'm pretty sure 1 and 2 gonna fight it out, and then wherever else everybody lay, that's where they lay. I don't even know anything about these people.
You need to. They Division 2, Coach.
What's Nevada?
Well, you ain't got to worry about this.
That's Texoma, Coach. That's Texoma land.
That's true Texoma. I watched it. Man, you don't have to worry about them, Coach. They sitting all back of the bus like Tyrese on that Coca-Cola commercial, man. It's everything they do, they back of the bus. They might as well really. They need to go ahead and combine schools with Leonard or somebody, man, because they not gonna ever win. The community, the Nevada community, will never win at anything. Nothing, because there's nothing out there for nobody.
Man, I ain't been that harsh.
What is it? What is it?
It's out there.
2 towns.
Is it outside of Princeton? Is that where it's at?
Yeah, it's on up there, all in that area. Like I say, Leonard.
It's a 5A school.
5A D2.
Yeah,
they just moved up.
Yeah,
they just moved up from Solana's district. They moved up from 4A this year.
Yeah.
So it is growing.
Man, but they're not going the right way though, Coach.
What kind
Coach,
of
I gotta talk to y'all. You know, sometimes we gotta talk offline, Coach. Sometimes we gotta talk offline. It's not growing the right way, Coach.
Okay, I got you. Say less.
Say
less.
Yeah, okay.
Say less. Say less. Now you good. Now what is Eagle Mountain? What's that?
That's Saginaw.
And Northeast Fort Worth.
Yeah. I'm up there here. I delivered to their main building, the ISD.
I know where Louisville is, the Colony. I know where the Colony is. Colleyville Heritage, okay, I know them. And Grapevine, I know them. Well, yeah, it don't change nothing. I got Lovejoy and Lucas. I mean, Lucas, Lovejoy, and Argyle. Like that's 3 different schools, but it's really just 2. But yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah. So I mean, that's good. Well, Coach, you did come in on the right one. We like to tell you hello. We got a lot of other districts out the way and a lot of other talking points out the way.
Hey, I wanted to tell Coach Carr, I'm the only one. I know you had to have seen it, that pipeline coming up from Seagoville, man. I had them in the playoffs this coming year. I don't think
anybody would believe. I had them fourth.
They had a solid class, man. That young 2028 class is looking good. So shout out to the mark that you left, Coach.
So yeah, you got them Fort Solomon. That's a good place for them to be.
I
had them fourth. Solomon had them right second.
I had them second.
Second. Okay. They getting their quarterback back this year.
That was the problem.
Which one? You said they had 4 of them.
They rotated 4. They are all coming back.
So what you're saying is they still have a quarterback issue.
Well, no. I'm saying their starting quarterback is coming back. They've had all those other quarterbacks since he got hurt.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, he didn't say all that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's good insight, which I appreciate because I'm just piecing stuff together. I don't really like.
No, that's what happened. No, he healthy now, man. So they're gonna make that run, man, and they might have one of the biggest O lines in that district.
And 4 of them came back. 4 of them came back.
Yeah, them were all my babies.
Yeah,
that was that freshman team that I had playing. We was playing JV.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So,
but we're gonna keep our eye on for them. I got them making the playoff though. I picked them 4th. And I picked Sammy 3rd and Poteet 2nd. But yeah, so yeah. Now I'm looking forward to seeing them. I think because we know they got athletes. We know they got some young talent. Booker getting them together. We're gonna see.
Yeah, we'll check them out.
Yeah. What you got,
Pastor? I'm sorry, go ahead, J-Mac. I apologize. I'll go.
No, I was saying, what's next? I think we got the top 2 next, right? What else we got?
We got to take it home.
Yes, sir.
We got to take it home.
We got the Tex Homer district coming up, man.
Let's go.
We got Tex Homer.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
This is a fun.
But I want to address Peacock because I saw him in the chat say something about Leonard. No, I'm saying the community needs to go ahead and merge with Leonard. Leonard got a good team. We don't talk about it because they're 4-8. And shout out to the Twins that parlayed their track career into a full track scholarship at Duke University. So shout out to the Twins and Leonard. I always have respect for Leonard. Leonard got some dogs. Leonard can play, Farmersville can play. But if you think Nevada community gonna do something, Peacock, come on, man. I'm gonna have to come see you at the studio in Louisville. All right, here we go. Tex Homer history.
We got the big one coming up.
You know what it is.
458D2, which is probably one of my favorite districts. It took me a minute to pick this district. I ain't even gonna lie to you, pals. I was going back and forth. I was mixing and matching pieces, and I was like, well, what is this? What is that? We're gonna talk about it because I got a surprise team in this district that I think really gonna be good. But go ahead.
Yeah, man. I'm not even gonna stay on CU because I could do a whole 4 or 5 shows just on CU and what they got along. Let's just say that line is right. That line's gonna be right. I said it before and I say it again. You got Juju running that pill. You got the transfer from Denton Geyer coming in at quarterback. You got Houston coming back on one side. You got Spinks on the other side. And you got finally, I'm not going to get on UIL again, but finally, we got the baby Petty John running things in the middle this year. So on the defensive side of the ball, I want y'all to look out for Dre Young. He's an edge guy. He did some things, made some plays last year. When I tell you, he's a man amongst boys, and he's very athletic. So you're gonna see him punish some quarterbacks this year. Your number 2, I've been saying it before, and I say it again because I spent a lot of time with the young guns. Dennison is right in that second slot. You got it right. These are guys that have been playing as freshmen and sophomores, and now they are coming up, and they have given some teams a hard time in this district last year and the year before. If you look at their games, a lot of their games were closer. They were, on the lower end. They were only winning 3 games, but they were in it. So I see Dennison there. Now, J-Mac, we got to talk about these Bobcats, man, that you got in this third slot. J-Mac, what we doing, man?
I picked the freaky Bobcats. I got them.
Come on, man.
The freaky Bobcats.
You got 2, not on 2 on offense or 2. You got 2 total returning starters from last year. 2.
Mm-hmm.
But they get the benefit of the doubt, Pastor. They were number ones. They get the benefit of the doubt.
But they had a mass exodus too.
I got number 1 because we're gonna get to this because a lot of people mad at me because I got Panther Creek not making the playoffs. But the reason why I got Panther Creek not making the playoffs and Salina making the playoffs, Salina was a really physical team in 4A. That translate going up.
J-Mac, I have a question. With all the extracurricular that's been going on in Salina, you don't think that's gonna have an effect on what will they have? What will they have out there? Because I'm sure a lot of parents nah, we better take our kids somewhere else.
You own it, Lamar. You own it.
I'll say this, Lamar, because I spent a lot of my first year in Salina and visited them a little bit last year before everything hit the fan. And yes, some kids did get pulled from that program, absolutely. But also at the same time, that is still a small community for right now that people they live and die by that orange. And when I saw, Coach, they got more kids in that program than a lot of 6A teams. And not just kids that gone up through Salina's program. That's a big, strong, physical. Like they have hay bales out there on the field, the practice field. Like them is big, strong country kids who have been through a program.
Now, you said when you first started, this was what was that this year?
No, it
was that pre-Coach Sandusky?
No, it was the state championship year. The year they won it 2 years ago, and they've only lost.
Yeah, I'm talking now. You got a coach and his son out there doing whatever.
But Lamont,
that's going to affect that program.
They handled that.
Allegedly.
Brought in a new coach who understood the assignment of what's going on and is not trying to be old Salina. So if you mix new school methodology, if I'm saying that word right, with tradition. Man, and then you got Panther Creek, Coach. They're in the same. They lost everybody, but when I watched them, Lamar, they did not rotate anybody. So even the kids who were second string, third string, they're gone. They played nothing but seniors, and that's not a big, strong physical team. If you take out the tight end, the running back, and the receiver, Coach, that is a team that might not make the playoffs. But
I will say this though, Panther Creek has one of the best athletes in the class of 27.
I get that. They needed 3 of them just to make the playoffs and lose in the second round.
Yeah, and all I say about that, Lamont, is that same player was at Life, Oak Cliff. He was still the best, and they didn't even make the playoffs.
In 3A.
Yeah. I mean, but Life and Panther Creek, I don't know. Maybe I got a little more faith in Panther Creek than in Life.
So
the issue with Panther Creek is going to be defense. They're going to score points, but they can't stop anybody. That's always been the problem. Panther Creek cannot stop anybody. So Emerson. Only I will say this: Panther Creek will beat Salina. Salina. You looking at 6 or 7?
You really think they gonna fall that?
Woo. I don't think they're gonna.
Okay,
fall
give us your list. Give us your district prediction, Pastor. Give us 1 through 9, whatever it is. Go ahead.
I have CU, Dennison. I have Frisco, and then Frisco Emerson, which is really McKinney. So that'll be the only McKinney team to make the playoffs. Would be Emerson.
Hold on. Oh, you got
So
Emerson
no Panther
4.
Creek, no Solana.
Yeah.
No Solana making.
No Solana. No Solana.
No Salina or Panther Creek.
No.
Different on that one.
Woo.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'll say this about this. 'Cause
Y'all so disrespectful, boy.
yeah, I saw this in person. Like I said, 2 years ago, so these kids will be sophomores now. Solana brought all their freshmen and they JV to the playoff game. They played Wilmer Hutchins. And I get it, it's Wilmer Hutchins. They played nothing but freshmen and JV in the second half. And I kept track of the score just to see against Wilmer starters. It would have been 21-7. Solana's freshman and JV team in the playoffs. So like it's Solana is still a program, y'all. They still got freaking 9 state championships. That's still a football program that is not that far removed. You just have to remove a headpiece. But just like I say about Sock, Duncanville, South Oak Cliff, if you took the headpiece out, that is a machine that can keep operating with a new head. So,
but there was different circumstances, though, Solomon.
Yeah.
There was a mass exodus. There's been a mass exodus from Solana. It's not the same. It's not the same because
Here's what I say, man. This is why I say y'all disrespectful. Like that's a program, fellas, and that program is rooted in that community, and that community needs this football program to win. To get past whatever it is they're going through in their community. You know what I'm saying? The core people who are Solana people, they're not transferring. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the new Solana people, but them people that's like entrenched in Solana that live Solana football, that orange and white, and they're gonna be there, man. Solana is still Solana, fellas.
Well, you already talked to the pastor.
No, I think they drop out, but I think they still make the playoffs.
I mean, look at the
okay. So who they gonna knock? Who they gonna knock off? Because my deal is
I believe they get fourth. I believe it's gonna be Anna, Denison. Then who does I have? Anna, Denison. I believe Panther Creek there, man. I believe in Panther Creek. I don't know why, I just do. And then I believe Solana, because of the culture, because of what Coach Carr's speaking of, they're not gonna be. That I believe the mass exodus is really what's going to stop them from competing for a district title and making a deep run into the playoffs. But I believe the culture and everything else will still keep them competitive and get them into the playoffs.
Well, let me ask you and Pastor this, because if we're going off that same logic, why do y'all have Panther Creek, who has there will be not one starter on the first game that played in varsity last year? There will not be one starter who played in.
That's not true. Panther Creek may have the best athlete in the whole district.
So watch this. Watch this. The year after Sock won it, the year after they won it their second year, they came back with 9 to 10 new starters. A lot of them were sophomores, and they went to state. So I'm saying that programs like that, you don't know what they don't have because you never seen they freshmen, they JV. You don't know what's coming through. Like every program has a next guy. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know who he is. You know what I'm saying? And we just don't know. So I don't know what Panther Creek did in freshman JV. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what they freshman JV like. All I know is nobody talks about. I never heard of Prosper Richland. That's no disrespect to them. Just never heard of it.
It's a new school. Yeah,
it's a new school.
New school, yeah. They
so they knew, right? Independence.
Nobody picking them.
Okay, Memorial.
Man.
Nobody picking them.
Okay. Frisco.
Stop.
Frisco is going to be
stop right there.
I picked Frisco to get that 4th spot.
I don't like Frisco just because of their name.
Would it be safe to say that y'all are saying, hey, are you saying that Panther Creek is a better program than Denison, or Denison is a better program than Panther Creek?
I picked Denison to come in second. I got Panther Creek not making the playoff because I don't think they compete up front with any of the top 4.
And is Panther Creek moving up?
Yes, this 582.
Yeah.
Denison, Salina, and Panther Creek come from the same district.
And Frisco is dropped down. Because I saw Peacock had mentioned that in there. If you go back and everybody keeps talking about rivalry games, I get the rivalry games with other Frisco schools. But if you go back and you look at that Wakeland game, they were 10 seconds away from beating Wakeland. 10 seconds away. Wakeland had to score with 10 seconds up on the clock. Frisco, and he mentioned on there about the big running back that they have. Frisco is the real deal Holyfield.
That's why
Frisco, them Coons, I got them third. I got them third. And I got Emerson. I got Emerson bouncing back. And you're right, Peacock. I don't shouldn't be looking at the chat, but you're right. McKinney Boyd is going to make the playoffs this year, so I apologize. They will not. Emerson will not be the only McKinney proper school to make it. I have Salina dropping off, man. You can't. Frisco plays a smash mouth football.
Yeah.
They're gonna run it down your throat with their running back.
Solomon, they got a fudge cookie. They got a super. They got a double. I'm serious. They got a super chocolate chip cookie over there in Frisco. I'm telling you.
I seen Frisco. I don't even have Frisco in the top 5. I don't get it. I don't get it. They have a good running back room. They had 2, 3 of them coming back from the 2 of the 3 coming back. If you take like outside of that is I'm sorry. They play bad football, J-Mac. They don't have the trenches. They can't tackle. They turn the ball over. They got some good running backs. And we talking about how Anna got the biggest and best O-line. Salina is a physical program. Denison got these big old kids. They ain't got nothing up front.
But that's why I got them 4, Solomon. Because you ain't that's why I got them 4 because Anna is who Anna is. I love Denison this year. I think Denison gonna shock a whole lot of folks. And then I like Salina for tradition and trenches because they always gonna be a strong team.
Yeah.
I don't care who coming up, they gonna be strong.
Absolutely. I'm not mad at most of it. Like I'll read mine off real quick, but I don't even have Frisco in the top 5. But I got Salina first. I got Anna second. I got Prosper Richland third, which I don't mind talking about that. And then I got
new school.
I watched them play. That team is like they look like the other Prosper schools. They are going to be stronger than every other team in this district.
This your first year open?
No, this the
They
first
played
year.
a wild schedule last year. Yeah,
Outlaws, and they went 3-7. And I watched them, Lamar. They got once again their coach. I like their coach because they only played about 3 seniors last year and had a heavy sophomore class, which is why they only won 3 games.
Hey, J-Mac, what was that segment I used to have with B Rises takes?
the hot take.
Solomon needs to
Solomon take it over the hot take.
I get it.
I get
it. But you know what though? He's got something though. Solomon Grundy got something because they took the same formula that Walnut Grove took. But Walnut Grove did the same thing, was getting punched in the mouth, but they played a lot of youngsters, and you saw what happened with that group.
Exactly, because there's no reason to play seniors in the outlaw schedule that I'm not gonna have next year, my first year UIL, which is why I like that so much for doing that. And then they might have the best freaking O-line in that district coming, like starting the season next year. That is a physical, strong team. They're gonna be stronger than all these other these Frisco schools. I'm sorry, they're DISD and Fort Worth ISD. It's the same with Frisco, dog. You just
don't like Frisco. You don't. I already see you don't like Frisco.
Pastor, I said real quick, everybody.
Real quick, everybody. Let me get your top 4. Everybody, give you top 4.
I got Salina, Anna, Prosper, Richland, and then Denison and Emerson fighting for 5th. But I got Denison 4.
Okay. What you got, Coach Carr?
Salina, you got Panther Creek, and then Denison.
Who you got winning? Who on top?
Man, I'm gonna say Anna, but I wouldn't be surprised, man. I think Salina's just gonna have some. I think they got a chip on their shoulder, man.
You want me to tell y'all why Anna ain't gonna win this district?
Do it.
Because they have, besides Cormont Houston, I got you, and I know you talk about the kid coming up, but they have been leaning on the same production for a long time. And on defense, they losing everybody but Sasumi, which is a good football player, absolutely. And I get you say Pettijohn is coming, but I got to see it before I can vouch for it. But they did not rotate anybody on defense. They have no experience coming back on that defensive side of the ball. Y'all did not rotate. Y'all did not let the next kids play. Instead, you was putting your quarterback on defense. And now every kid you depended on, like their whole offensive production is gone. And I know what you said, Coach Carr. We don't know what's coming up, but you don't replace the quarterback. That does not come naturally. And you don't replace the type of year my man number 7 had. And I forget his name. That's gonna make me mad.
They definitely replaced the running back. Though.
Master Ace, yeah.
Master Ace.
They definitely replaced the running back. I can vouch for this kid take off Juju from Cedar Hill. I've been watching him since he was 9 years old. I think he's a San Diego State commit. Yeah. He's gonna step right in and take over that running back position, bro.
I got you.
With the best offensive line, one of the best offensive line, maybe in the state.
Yeah, so I think they're gonna be okay. Juju gonna tote their roster.
I'm not gonna say the best offensive line. I think they got better as the year went along.
Who better? Who better?
But in the state, you talking about what DFW? You talking about this district? Because in this district,
no district.
I mean, district, yeah. I mean, I'm already say Solana's O-line is gonna be somewhat up to par. But I mean, yeah, in this district maybe, but this ain't a line district. This is not a line heavy district. This is a skill player district. So
okay,
it's crazy you say that, and the best skill player is at Panther Creek.
Coach, we've been, man. If you watch that football team, it is very
somebody got to throw the ball.
How bad your team is when you got 3 players like Panther Creek had. It is very easy to disguise how bad your football team is. That was a bad football team, Coach. That's why they lost.
Hey, I got an assignment for you, man, because you love line. I want you to go back and watch the film. And Dre Young wore number 2, defensive end. I want you to go back and watch him play to see you.
Is that the tall lanky kid? That's the tall lanky kid?
Yes, sir.
He got some work to do. He got some work to do in the offseason. If he did the work, then absolutely
he did the work.
Okay.
When I tell you doing that scrimmage, because the thing about it is when you have 4 D1 offensive linemen, you can't help but get better. I went to that scrimmage, and I'm telling you, man, that defensive line was giving that offensive line everything. I'm telling you, it was a battle. And then you're gonna have Cameron Warvington at the other corner. He got some time last year playing at the corner. He's a little bit taller. He was a youngster. He was on that 4x2 relay that went to state. I'm telling you, man, you're gonna see the difference. And like Lamont said, you got Juju running that rock, man. I'm telling you, that's gonna be the difference maker.
Hey, shout out TT. TT, we already talked about Brewer.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Just rewind it, Mr. Williams.
Yeah, go back, Mr. Williams. We discussed that district.
We talked about.
That was the first district, and if we just being honest, we probably gave him too much time.
West Texas.
That's all I wanted to say on that. Because I mean, if we critique Anna because they ain't had a defense and then they lost the whole defense, like, do we assume they're gonna be better than last year with a whole new squad? Because that's something we gotta wait to see. So I don't put too much weight on it. Anna got too many questions for me right now. They got more questions to me than Solana. I know that sounds crazy. They got because
you're gonna be looking for players at Solana and they're gonna be playing for Prosper. And you're gonna be looking at players for Solana, they're gonna be playing for Prosper Richmond. You're gonna be looking at players for Solana and they're gonna be playing in Frisco. Man, that was a mass exodus, man. You won't see these players that are in there because I'm telling you that the issues are deeper than Atlantis. And it's not like if you say Coach Samples leave Duncanville and everything is in place. This was a whole different situation in Solana. And they're coming up. Solana is going to be what Melissa was a couple of years ago. They will not make the playoffs. And everybody's going to be shocked except me. Because I see it.
They still got that culture though, Pastor. Like, I don't think they will be as good as we're accustomed to.
I'm sorry, Lamont.
That culture alone will get them. Now they may get the J-Mac one and done dance, but they'll get to the playoffs.
Man, this district is not as good as we giving it credit for, y'all. I mean, they just got to.
How y'all disrespecting Frisco like that though? Because you got
play basketball.
Yeah, I think y'all really disrespecting Frisco. But Willow, you had a point you gonna make, and I understand your point about Solana, but you might need to just beat it in the head one more time.
Well, I forgot what I was gonna say. So.
I tell you what, we saved the best for last. everybody gave their top 4. We gonna definitely come back to that district because I like that district. I thought it was hard for me to pick those teams because I actually think Frisco Emerson is gonna shock some people. I think they're gonna get back on track this year. And I think Emerson and Denison is gonna make that district really, 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 really entertaining, if you ask me. All right, Pastor, we gotta go to 858. Last I checked, it was some kind of you got some I-20 guys on that district. You know what I'm saying? We got some I-20 boys on that district. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get down on this one. But go ahead, man.
And make sure you mark them I-20 boys. Make sure you mark them. Sucker, man! I'm not gonna go back to that. I'm still on my soapbox on that. But I have, of course, DeSoto. However, I think Lancaster is really gonna battle them this year. I really think it's gonna be a battle this year between Lancaster and DeSoto, and I may have to show up to that game. And then I have, of course, Lancaster, DeSoto. You interchange them. I have Cedar Hill over Summit. And the reason being is when I tell you, you got to be a cold player if you were a 0. I have not seen anyone stop Jalen Brewster for Cedar Hill. You can't. You put three of your offensive linemen on there, somebody else is going to be open to get to the quarterback and the running back. So I have DeSoto, Lancaster, Cedar Hill, and Summit. That's my 4.
Okay. I will give mine. I like what you got there. Pastor. Real quick, I will give mine. I got DeSoto because they the champ. The champ always should start off, especially when you're a dominant champ. You should definitely be, unless you're in there with like Duncanville or something. DeSoto, Lancaster. I got Summit. I am a big fan of Summit. I know they're inconsistent, but I think we're gonna get good Summit.
That's a good word.
I know they're inconsistent, but I think we're gonna get good Summit this year. We're gonna get the good version of Summit this year. And if we do, don't be surprised if they don't get second. But right now I got them as 3rd. And I got Cedar Hill making the playoffs and get that 4th spot. And I got all 4 of these teams probably going pretty deep too. That's just mine. But who next?
Oh, I don't mind going next. I got another hot take though, Lamar. I don't know if you agree with this, but hey, I rewatched that Cedar Hill, and that number 55 might be the best D lineman on that team last year, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. That number 55 was a beast. But besides that point, hey, I agree with you about Summit, J Mac. My biggest thing for them is that they play to the level of competition, both up and down. So we got to see for that. But I got DeSoto first. I agree with you. I'm not spoiling this. They're my number 1 5A D1 team. I think if you win a state championship at 6A and then move down, like I'm with you. Somebody's got to beat them first. But I got DeSoto first. I actually got Cedar Hill second. I got Lancaster 3rd, and then I got Midlothian 4th, with Summit being 5th. Because Summit lost, like their defense is gonna be good. They're bringing back a lot on defense, but they ran a 3-headed monster offense. And I believe all 3 of them is. I think one of them is going to the 3rd of the 3 is coming back at running back. But they did not have a passing game because they started a quarterback. First game against Louisville, he got pulled because he just wasn't playing well. So they moved to this triple option offense that nobody really could stop except Seguin at the end of the year. And then if you take that away, that offense does not move the ball. They don't have it. So it's another one of them things where some really good kids took them to be a 5th place team, and those really good kids are gone. So defensively, Summit is going to be a great test for your offense, especially going into the playoffs. I don't think they're going to have enough to score. So yeah, I got DeSoto, Cedar Hill, Lancaster, and then Summit.
I like that. Coach Carr, I know this is one of your favorite districts. You fond of the I-20 guys?
I like the I-20 guys. I got DeSoto, clearly, number 1. Cedar Hill 2. Lancaster 3. I think that goes without saying. Your top 3. And your 4, man, where Courtney Allen at?
Legacy.
Huh?
Mansfield Legacy.
Damn, Courtney. You left. Okay, all right.
Hey, I say give Courtney a year and he gonna be competing for a full spot next year.
I want to put that for because I like the hype video and the summer workouts on the hill.
Yeah, I love the hill work. Like he kind of deserved a full spot just cause they on the hill.
Coach, they got the hype video. 2.4, man. I'm just saying, I'm buying into the hype, Coach. I'm buying into
Shout out to Mansfield Legacy, man.
I'm with Solomon, man. I got Milo at that full spot.
So who did you leave off on that one? Summit or CD?
Yeah.
Okay. Now people keep talking about Summit lost their QB.
That was Steph just said. Got me rethinking my picks.
Now what happened? Because they played 3 of them, so I don't know which one they lost.
They didn't play 3 quarterbacks, man. They only played 2 of them. But they did move a lot of pieces around. They was plug and play, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think, because when I came up with a new term this offseason. I'm trying to be like Coach Carr, with some great terminology, but I call them backyard football players. When you got them like the 2 kids at Keller Central that just won the freaking 7-on-7. When you got kids that are so freaking athletic and just good at football, you can put them anywhere and just line up and play like backyard football. That's what Summit did, because their throwing quarterback could not get it done. So they put their 3 best athletes in the backfield and ran triple option. And all 3 of them 2 of them could outrun you. The third one could run through your freaking face mask. So when you take that away,
smart coach.
Yeah. I'm not mad at it, but it's a limited offense, and that only got them a 5th place. They didn't beat Seguin. Now I want to ask y'all: if you lost to Seguin, and I'm an Arlington guy, shout out Coach Gordon, how you gonna line up and beat these teams in this district?
Seguin got the speed in my passing force.
Yeah,
they got speed.
Yes, sir.
They do, and they
got size too. They play great special teams. And the caveat to that, to be Solomon, is that's a rivalry game. You know that
absolutely.
That Mansfield, Arlington, South Arlington, that's rival. So
I call Seguin no big backs. They got the big backs.
and I'm with you, Coach Carr, because they lost to Seguin because they tried to go back to the passing game, and I have no idea why they did that. But yeah. So that I don't know. Summit, like you said, J-Mac, if Summit play up to the level, Summit mess around and be a 2nd place team in this district. They got to show.
Oh man, you just
defense in a good old line.
I take.
Yeah, that's a
man.
That's
you just hit me with all these body blows, man.
I said maybe. I didn't say they will. I don't have them making the playoffs, but they're like Louisville. It depends on which team shows up, because the same Summit team took Louisville to the wire and then missed the playoffs. So yeah.
But Louisville has no QB this year, and when we get to that district, I don't know, Louisville is not going to be. But this is my deal. I see some people like, "Oh, Pastor." The reason why I say this, because this district, to me, in 5A, D1 5A is the fastest district. So if you have speed, that's why again, DeSoto is there, and I do say Lancaster, because before, none against the previous coaching staff, but I'm taking on this slogan that orange is the new Jack. Coach Jackson is a difference maker, and I don't know, maybe his favorite color is orange. If you have him on, J-Mac, man, let me ask. I guess it's orange his favorite color, but when you have skilled players that can play, and you got the line that can play, and you got Coach Jack. Come on, man. It's got to be DeSoto, because the champs are the champs, and you can't be the champs and you knock off the champs. So that's why I got DeSoto 1, Lancaster 2. Summit is not going to be able to handle this speed. They're not going to be handling the speed of Cedar Hill. They can't handle Lancaster. They definitely can handle the speed of DeSoto. I'm going to tell you that right now. Summit.
They're gonna have,
Some of that
a
too.
good defense.
So
Though.
who you got fourth?
They're gonna have a good defense.
I have Midlothian could possibly slide in there. I see Midlothian and Summit battling for that 4th spot. But I do have Summit at 4. But that could change for me.
Yeah, that is a toss-up. I got Cedar Hill and Midlothian. I just think something now this QB transfer, and I didn't know that might move Cedar Hill and Midlothian up for me. I don't know. We'll see. I just feel like Summit always got some kind of crazy athlete they're gonna put back there.
Yeah.
They're gonna run around, do something, because the defense gonna be good.
Yeah,
and if you got a good defense, you could make the top 4 in this district with a really good defense.
Yeah, but the thing that scares me, man, because I heard everybody talk about y'all talked about Cedar Hill this summer at 7-on-7. They look good. When I went back and rewatched Cedar Hill, they were a good quarterback away from playing DeSoto in the 4th round. Like that, they're another one of those teams that is they got all these freaking athletes, but if I can't get them the ball, it's you might as well be running wing T. So that's why I'm high on Cedar Hill, man. If they get that QB situation, bring it back as much as they bring it back. I mean, it's still Cedar Hill. You need a quarterback.
Now I gotta ask y'all, everybody. Oh, did you get your top 4, Lamar?
No, I didn't.
Go ahead.
Y'all already know who I got number 1, DeSoto U.
For sure.
Number 2, I love Coach Jack, man. I swear to God, I think he's gonna turn Lakers around, get him headed in the right direction. J-Mac, we seen him at 7-on-7. They got some athletes.
Mm-hmm.
They got some dogs.
They got some good looking players. They definitely checked the box off for coming off.
Yeah.
The bus.
Now, Lancaster's biggest issue, I believe, even when Coach Paul was there, is what is that trenches gonna look like?
Exactly. That's the.
Now, I believe Coach Jack believes in it, so I believe they're gonna be eating in weights.
And Trey Allen is the O-line coach now too. That's a great hire.
Mm-hmm.
Trey Allen at the O-line.
He got the best out of West Mesquite last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I believe they'll be number 2. J-Mac, you use the word to describe something. What was inconsistent?
Yeah,
you can say the same thing about Cedar Hill.
Absolutely.
But I believe they'll get the 3rd spot because they're a little bit better than Summit. And I got Midlow and Summit battling now for that 4th spot.
I think we all in agreement on that 4th spot, Summit and Midlow. Yeah.
Okay, now everybody seems they got the top 2, right? So now I got to ask y'all this question.
No, some people got Cedar Hill at the top 2.
I picked Cedar Hill at 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that my answer. I was just for the ask. Which gap is closer? Is Lancaster catching DeSoto gap closer to Cedar Hill, Summit catching Lancaster for the
I believe Cedar Hill catching Summit for the simple fact, and we don't know what Lancaster trenches is like. You have no shot versus DeSoto. We know the D-line has got. You know the O-line is going to be big, nasty, and physical. So if you can't match up with DeSoto in the trenches, Sarai going to have 250 yards by halftime.
I wouldn't put too much on that O-line. Yeah, I got Lamar. Now the D-line
I've seen them. Them boys are big and physical, man.
Yeah, I got you.
I've seen them. And then one. Excuse me. We have one of the best O-line coaches. I'm not just saying it because I'm a DeSoto guy, but Coach Williams is one of the best O-line coaches around.
I do like Coach Williams.
Your first guy, though. Your first guy, but go ahead. We understand.
This Carter guy.
And he is. But I give you a try. Let's see where you're going with it.
Yeah, Coach Williams is one of the best O-line coaches around, man. So I believe the gap is closer from 2 to 3, I guess if that is the question, than it is from 2 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be honest. The simple fact of Sarai Baker coming back, and then y'all got what's the linebacker Billings, and then Kadrian coming back. Like that's a tough duo on defense. Like if you're trying to run the ball up the middle against DeSoto, it's gonna be tough. But I don't think it's that big of a gap because like when I put this out, the first note you're gonna see for DeSoto is I do think they're automatically number 1 because they won the championship at 6A, but they're not an automatic state champion player, like a state champion team to me. DeSoto got a lot that they gotta work on too. They gotta replace some things, and you can You can hide a lot when you got a player like Sarad and a player like Booby and a QB like Legend. They don't have a quarterback right now. The wide receiver core is going to be, new, but I mean, it's DeSoto, so I know that wide receiver core is going to be up to par. But DeSoto got a lot of questions to answer before we automatically give them the state championship. So I think this is a district with 5 strong teams, and I do think DeSoto is the best right now, but that's a long way to go.
Oh, I think you run everybody else. J-Mac fell out.
Man, like
Coach Steele wheeled, and then Lamont fell out. Everybody running away. What's going on? But I'm with it. The reason why I picked Lancaster, because I go back and I know it was early in the season. And although they didn't score any points, but Lancaster last year had Alito. We started questioning Alito after that Lancaster game, which showed me Lancaster has more than what we thought. And Lancaster, actually, them dropping back down to 5A is where Lancaster should be. I've been saying that before. They are in the right classification this year, playing up to 6A because they quote unquote had the numbers. But this is where they belong. This is their slot to me, and 5A D1. And so to me, that answered a lot of questions of what they have in the trenches. Just looking at that game, I know, like I said, people look at it, but I mean the whole DeSoto, Alito to 18 points, they got something in the trenches. So I'm not, like you said, they hired one of the best line coaches around, and then like I say, just Coach Jack, man, because I never forget a couple of years ago we were like West Mesquite, and when you look at talent wise, no offense to West Mesquite, I love y'all Wranglers, I do, but y'all need to change y'all logo, change your mascot. But you're telling me that Coach Jack coming in with a higher degree of talent at Lancaster, that he can't make some noise. I know he's gonna make some noise. You already said it before, Solomon. I see all these teams going pretty deep. That they'll be playing each other again, knocking each other out, of the playoffs.
I definitely got Lancaster and Soto playing round 4.
Yeah, and I agree with y'all on Lancaster, but y'all know my thing, and I love Coach Jack. I don't want to give it to him prematurely. I do think he is going to have them, and they're going to be a second place team, but just they do still have a long way to go. So I'm just going to put Cedar Hill for the fact that I think from where they start, Cedar Hill is a little closer.
I'll be honest with Solomon.
I do think it.
I love my wings and cold beverage.
For sure.
When Lancaster and Cedar Hill play, man, I'm just saying after Lancaster beat them by 2 touchdowns at least.
Man.
I just want an 8-piece. I'm trying to lose weight. I just want an 8-piece.
Well, me, you, and that quarterback, me, you, and Lancaster's quarterback would sit here and say, "Hey, what do you think you can do in 0.5 seconds?" Because that's all you're gonna have to do something with that ball.
I think they're gonna be prepared for that, man. And I think you also gonna find out that Lancaster might end up with the best QB in the district.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you might be right because DeSoto ain't got one. Midlothian just lost theirs. I mean, it's not a far fetch. And Coach, when I don't really like to talk about spring because that was a lot of private conversations. But one thing I like about what Coach Jack said, it started with the quarterback, and he meant the whole team. But we was talking about the quarterback. Is they took the time in spring to teach them how to be good football players before we start teaching them all my new stuff. So I do think they're going to have that quarterback developed, and if he is developed, I mean, like everybody knows, they got more talent in that freaking 5-mile radius than anywhere in the world. So
and the crazy thing is, I'm sorry, it's all about me to cut you off. The crazy thing is that QB is 6'6".
Oh yeah,
that's a power forward, man.
Like he looked like a DN out there playing freaking quarterback for sure.
That's a power forward playing quarterback. Mm-hmm. So if anybody think that some little Rudy Poop gonna be able to just arm tackle him, you got another thing coming. That's why I picked him. And you know what's so cool about Coach Jack? Man, I was watching the interview. Coach Jack pulled up a chair. He's in the middle of Louisville at the Fighting Farmer gym to do his interview. That's gangster. You know, Kevin took over another school gymnasium and
that was
center court.
That was the fight. I think they all did that. That was the right preseason thing.
But that's game
tell you
for
what,
man.
I ain't seen Coach Jack. I am kind of nervous because I ain't never seen Coach Jack do this many interviews in a preseason.
I mean, but look at it like this, J-Mac. You go to Seagoville and West Mesquite, who's paying attention to them?
He got an army now. Yeah.
Yeah. You get an interview with West Mesquite coach, ain't nobody gonna watch that. Now you put Lancaster new head coach. Okay, now you might spark. Now you got some attention.
I like that. I like that, Lamar. I like that.
We'll see. And like I say, other than all the preseason interviews, I feel good about Lex. I'm a little nervous. It's a lot of interviews going on. It's almost you could make the football guys a little mad sometimes. Like, kind of like what Hatch doing right now. It's kind of it's making me nervous with all the videos.
Yeah, man, you can't say that.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Having a season. They were preseason number one. Go give them a trophy.
Do not mess with the football guys, man. We gotta respect the football guys. Respect the football guys. So don't play with them like that. You know what I'm saying? I seen a bunch of. That's a topic for another day because I've been seeing a lot of videos. I guess that's the new thing now.
I'm about to say, J-Mac, we got free agency in high school football. You got to build your brand, dog. These head coaches are marketers now.
Right. Now, J-Mac, I will say this. Remember a couple years ago when DeSoto was dropping them videos, everybody was laughing at him.
You know what? I was telling somebody today that tried to swerve it down. DeSoto don't make them. I was like, DeSoto started that.
They started
that.
Yeah, now everybody's doing it.
They were an internet sensation when I was a kid. I talk about that. That DeSoto video is out of fame, bro.
DeSoto started it.
But and that was before they was winning state with Mathis. They was doing that's always been. That's been their thing. And
but like you said though,
they started it.
It's building your brand. Nowadays, that matters. Getting your brand out there, because as much as we might not want to admit it, I coach the league football. So I'm hearing these 11, 12, 13-year-olds talk. They talking about this school. They talking about that school. So you get your brand out there in front of people's face, it's catching those kids' attention. And they want to go to that school. Sarai came to the field today. Kids down there ran off the field to go up there trying to get his attention. It matters.
Power of social media, and that's why I said the old school of me look at it, but me understanding how things are, like you gotta promote your brand. If you don't have a video team in high school, you probably you behind.
Yeah,
like everybody should make a video. I ain't crazy about some of the dancing, but you should be making the videos.
Hey, I'm with you. I'm kind of an old soul. I can't get with all that dancing. But
I can't get with that either.
We gotta adjust, man. It is what it is.
It is what it is, man. They gonna do what they do, and like you say, the young kids is looking at it. It don't matter what us old folks think. Young like
our playing days is over with.
Ain't nobody recruiting us to come to their high school. So
they don't give a damn. Hey, they barely want us coming to the games on the sideline.
Stand in that corner and don't touch nothing.
That's it. And you notice that's why I do that. I stand in my corner and I stay out the way. I'm just very happy to be here. That's it. That's it, man. Hey, man, we're gonna get ready to wrap this one up, but I think that was a great dish. Everybody gave their top four, right? I really think that the gap between DeSoto and Lancaster is gonna be really close this year. I really do. I think that's gonna be closer than City Hill, Summit, and Midlothian are to Lancaster. I do. Because I think we're going to be surprised how good Lancaster defense is this year. They going to be really. Red is going to be dog. He going to be looking like Caleb Downs out there. Times two. Like that dude's going to be a beast. And they got cornerbacks that look like DNs or something. Solomon, we was at that 7-on-7 game. I was looking at these cats, bro, and I just shaking my head because it was like, where they come from? Oh, they were that.
I was at that spring practice, man. I seen that. I was like, man, this is like, yeah. So I got no doubt. I want Coach Jack to earn it before I give it to him. Y'all know me. That's my philosophy. And I think he can. I think he can for sure. They are changing that program. So
like this, we're gonna find out where they are real quick. Week 0.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They go down 45.
Second scrimmage. Well, the first scrimmage is Lancaster against Hatch. Second is Lancaster against
See,
Timberview.
like I say, scrimmages, I don't pay no mind to because it's vanilla. You're not
I just
scouting.
look at the trenches in scrimmages.
And they said at Waxahachie, they don't even play. They starters in the.
Yeah, Waxahachie don't even hardly play. We saw that.
Exactly. So, but that week 0, when Weebo go down to Funky Town to Mustang, that's
Oh,
gonna tell
North
a
Shore,
lot.
that's right. They sure do.
But I will be honest, man. They pre-district schedule is they got to go down to North Shore. They come back against the game, which you got to think about it. You just played North Shore, now you coming back against a team that's gonna be really fast,
yeah,
with all that speed, and then it's going to really be a UFC fight because they play North 40 week 3.
Now, I think that's a game. I think that fits Lancaster. Speed versus speed. That's right up their alley. Seguin may be fast, but are they Lancaster fast?
They got some.
They are.
They went to state.
They are.
But Lancaster is also the epitome.
That's why I asked though. Are they?
Right.
I know track is pass specialty.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a good. That's gonna be a good matchup, man. That's gonna be a good matchup because you got Coach Brookins over there, is the head track coach over there at Seguin. So yeah, you getting those young men right, man. That's really gonna be the biggest test for me to see what they do against those big backs of Seguin. Because Seguin they have a line, so that's gonna test them, up front. See what Lancaster really is up front, and then on the outer part. And I'm with Solomon Grundy there, man. When I ask those players, like, just walking around out there at Lancaster, and like for position, I'm like, man, you play D? And they're like, no, sir, I'm a cornerback. I'm a DB. I'm like, what? What? They're not only big, they fast, man. So that's gonna be the difference, man. Up front is their size and their speed. So yeah, that's a game gonna be a good one.
Yeah, especially coming off the North Shore, because depending on how that North Shore game go, you could almost expect a letdown against the game just by nature. You know what I'm saying? Unless it was a bad game. Let's say the North Shore game is competitive, right? Because North Shore is kind of known for coming out the gates slow too. So let's say that's a competitive game. Now you feeling good. You're gonna play the team close. The state champ close. You can see a letdown, and Seguin will hit you with that 1-2 real quick.
Yeah,
with the speed.
Seguin have about 3-4 games every year where it's like, bro, this team is good. We start talking about they're gonna be a 4th or 5th round team, and they catch you on one of them nights. I see what you're saying.
So that's a trap game for me. The North 40 game, I think is gonna be fun because to me they almost they similar to me. They got speed, they got size. I think Lancaster got a better defense because y'all know how I feel about defense in 10-6A.
Oh, that district, yeah,
they don't play defense, so
that's a district of Zoom. There ain't no Doom.
You can't argue with that.
You can't be Doom without defense. So that's district of Zoom. We'll talk about that, but until you start playing defense, you is not no kind of district of Doom. You need somebody got to play some defense. Yeah. So I see that game is gonna be fun. It's still gonna be fun because I think North Florida gonna put up points.
Yeah,
they got really good running back coming back, really good wide receiver. Actually, a couple of them. One of them going to Texas, the big Bryson cat. If they ever give him a route other than a go route, he might actually. It's almost like Waxahachie, LeBron.
Like I said, you can disguise a lot of stuff when you got some athletes like Legend Bay and Corday Woodard and Anderson.
So hopefully this the year. Hopefully this the year.
You got Coach Hitch over there as offensive coordinator in North Florida. Coach Hitch is, and this is really his second, I would say, year because he came in late to really implement his offense.
He didn't have to do no work last year, Pastor. This year he got to work.
Yeah, you gonna see him though. He is a mastermind on the offensive side of the ball, man. You watch Coach Hitch. So yeah, you gonna see some different wrinkles than what you saw. Like I said, you just give the ball to Legend and like you just do your thing, son. That's it.
The Legend, go make me look good.
That's it. That's it. So this year he's had the opportunity to put in his offense.
I was gonna say, Legend, go get me a head coaching job. It's pretty close.
But
It's pretty
we
close.
laughing, but sometimes it's as simple as that. A coach get that right kid, ride that kid for 2 years. Now he got $100,000 contract somewhere else.
You know what I'm saying? You see it all the time. You see it all the time. Hey, that's how Coach Herbert got the job in Texas. You know, he had the Tyler QB over there at Houston.
Yes, sir.
now he's set for life.
Yeah, now he good. He over there talking about $25 an hour at FSU. Just chilling. After making $25 million. Anyway, hey man, great show, fellas. This was fun, man. We gonna get up again, dog. Practice start tomorrow. Let's everybody get out there and enjoy some football, man. Social media, everybody should be on the internet streets because we know the videos coming. We gonna look at all the videos. We get to watch all the videos. So y'all get out of these streets, man. And hey, I appreciate all y'all, everybody. See y'all next week.
Hey, J-Mac.
Yes, sir.
Friday night, man.
Oh, Friday night, Tiger Bowl.
Friday night, man.
Hey, y'all want to watch some good play calling? My man playing Under the Lights Friday night, 8:00.
Where y'all playing at, Lamar?
Is it at Lancaster Rick?
Okay, y'all got security?
Yeah, Lancaster PD. You act up, you going to jail.
For sure. Hey, I'm gonna hit you up there, Lamar. I ain't doing nothing.
Hey, meet me out there. We're gonna stand next to Coach Jack and we're gonna judge Lamar play calling.
Sunday, yeah.
Not really. Y'all put up, man. Just let me know. I'll leave y'all name at the game. I'll look out for y'all. And J-Mac, don't forget, I'm free to move around this year. I'm your cameraman. All of that, man. So
hey, we gonna get you out there. We're gonna put you on some analysis and some camera work and some everything. We're gonna do it.
I'm not. I don't have to go DeSoto 55-0 games anymore.
We gotta get up north. We're gonna get up north and kick it with Pastor too. But you gotta come to Arlington first. We're gonna break you in Arlington first. Then we'll bring you up north.
Hey, you driving when we go to Arlington because them police up there. Good God.
APD don't play around, bro.
Hey, I'm legal.
Tarrant County ain't no better. So
yeah, Tarrant County ain't no better. We got no reason to go too far. We just Arlington is good enough. Oh, we can go see Brewer. We can go see Brewer. Get out of here. Holla at y'all.
Oh man.
Shout out to the Dub. Hey,
Watch this.
Hey, number one Dub.
Football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the Dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go Hoods, put it in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach trying to stand on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. Jay Mack, he be on the scene, rocking the gear, it's so clean. We rise and go easy, after easy, push easy. With my steppers, our special kids, making picks and so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All our fans are so needy, cause they need to hear them talk about that club. We do it for the dub. 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 That GF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That GF dub.
Welcome to the Dub, number one high school podcast starring Pat O'Teevy, Jeremy McInnes, Coach Carr, and Brian Reiser.
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the number one talk show. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out.
On to the next round. Get ready.
Dub salute. Hey.